players are. The rules are simple. You'll pick a square. I'll ask the star and the square a question. The star and the square will answer the question. You will then either agree or disagree with their answer. If you guess correctly, you get the square. Guess wrong, however, and your opponent gets the square, so be careful. You win the round if you manage to line up 3 squares in a line, a column, or diagonally. You can also win if you get any 5 squares on the board. You must get the winning square yourself. You cannot win if your opponent guesses wrong. Whichever contestant wins 2 rounds wins the game and goes into the bonus round. Let's start round 1. X's turn now. Jeffrey Tambor. A Greek strokes his cheek, an Arab pulls his beard, and an Italian sticks his finger into his cheek to say what about a woman?
And a Jewish boy goes like this. The girl's pretty girl.
How do you feel about that answer? You're right. Circle, pick a square. Matthew. Unfortunately, no. Where do you want to play, X? Chris, for the win. Before becoming movie directors, Michael Bay, David Fincher, and Antoine Fuqua all worked for propaganda films. Doing agree or disagree? Making music videos. That's not it. Where do you want to go, Circle? Nancy. Well done. X, pick Kathleen. In 2002, what song made the rapper Nelly a hit? Agree or disagree? Not in here. You're wrong. Which square do you want, Circle? Richard. Yes, indeed. X, select a Michelle for the block. Who introduced Johnny Depp to acting? What do you say? Agree or disagree? Nicolas Cage. Yes, indeed. Circle, select a square now. Kevin for the win. Nope. X, it's your turn to play. Rhonda for the win. Who put Dilbert plush toys on the set of his Office-based show, partly because he looks a bit like Dilbert? How do you feel about that answer? That's Drew Carey. X gets the square, wins the round, and $1,000. That's 1 round you won. It takes 2 to win the game. Round 2 is on the way. X, select a square now. Jeffrey Tambor. That's today's secret square. If you guess correctly, you'll win a bonus $1,000. True or false, brushing your hair 100 strokes a day makes it shiny and healthy?
I'm content with being bald. It runs in my family. My mother was bald. It's so on the nose that I'm going to say false.
What do you say? Agree or disagree? Oops, no good. Which square do you want, Circle? Rhonda, you're right. Where are you going to play, X? Kathleen for the block. What car is mentioned in Let's Get It Started by the Black Eyed Peas? Agree or disagree? A Bentley. Oh, sorry, you're wrong. Where do you want to play, Circle? Kathleen for the win. Circle gets the square, wins the round, and $1,000. Keep your chin up. That's only 1 round. You can still win. Let's begin the final round. X's turn now. Jeffrey Tambor. What was on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel before Michelangelo painted his well-known fresco?
Numbers.
That's so disillusioning.
I know. You think he was great, but he just went 1. So. I believe there was something already there in painted al fresco.
Are they bluffing, or do you agree? You don't get the square. Where do you want to play, Circle? Rhonda! Right you are! X, pick a square. Kathleen for the block. What Melrose Place star was also married to Motley Crue's Tommy Lee? Let's have your selection. Agree or disagree? That would be Heather Locklear. Wrong. The board is yours, Circle. Kathleen for the win. Circle gets the square, wins the round, and $1,000. Too bad that's 2 rounds you lost. Game over. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. Here is your center square. Jeffrey Tambor. Welcome, contestants. The rules are simple. You'll pick a square. I'll ask the star in the square a question. The star in the square will answer the question. You will then either agree or disagree with their answer. If you guess correctly, you get the square. Guess wrong, however, and your opponent gets the square, so be careful. You win the round if you manage to line up 3 squares in a line, a column, or diagonally. You can also win if you get any 5 squares on the board. You must get the winning square yourself. You cannot win if your opponent guesses wrong. Whichever contestant wins 2 rounds wins the game and goes into the bonus round. We'll get right into the first round. The board is yours, Jeffrey Tambor. In Japan, Jeffrey, they spray you, fan you, deodorize you, warm your butt, and raise or lower you. What are they?
Raise your butt? Well, except for raise your butt, that would be my personal assistant. The Japanese warm, they do things with the toilet seat.
Are they bluffing, or do you agree? Good job. Circle, it's your turn to play. Nancy, good job. X, select a square. Richard. Christian Bale and Gary Oldman are British, and Heath Ledger was Australian, but they all had American accents in what movie? Will you agree or disagree? The Dark Knight. Well done. Where are you going to play, Circle? Kevin for the block. Got it. X's turn now. Matthew for the block. In Aquamarine, what kind of sea creature is the title character? Are they bluffing, or do you agree? A mermaid. Good job. Select a square, Circle. Kathleen for the block. Good job. X, select a square now. Chris for the win. Who played the U.S. president in the 1995 movie The American President? Do you agree or disagree with the answer? Actor Michael Douglas. X gets the square, wins the round, and $1,000. Great! This is the first round you won today. Just one more, and you're off to the bonus round. Here we go. Round 2. Select a square. Jeffrey Tambor. Jeffrey, who was Shakespeare talking about when he said, "Age cannot wither her"?
Oh, because we had a similar background, because as a child, I was bitten by an asp.
How do you spell that?
No, I sat on my asp.
Yes, that's what
I always get those two. Cleopatra.
Make your choice. Agree or disagree? Yes. Pick a square, Circle. Richard. Right you are. Your turn, X. Where are you going to go? Matthew. Who played the daughter in the original version of Freaky Friday? Will you agree or disagree? That would be Jodie Foster. That's not it. Which square, Circle? Kathleen for the win. Circle gets the square, wins the round, and $1,000. Don't worry, this is only the first round you lost. You can still win the game. Let's start the third and final round. Select a square, X. Jeffrey Tambor. After a rooster is fixed, what do you call it?
That would be a free range. Oh, no, I can't do that. I can't. I capon.
Agree or disagree? Good job. Where do you want to go, Circle? Richard, you lose that square. X, it's your Kevin for the win. Who adopted Nicole Richie? Make your choice. Agree or disagree? Lionel Richie. X gets the square, wins the round, and $1,000. You're headed to the bonus round. You've won. Let's start. In the bonus round, we'll ask each celebrity a question. We'll go through all 9 celebrities in order. As usual, you'll either agree or disagree with their answer. You have a limited amount of time to go through all the celebrities' answers. If you look over there, you'll see 9 keys. The grand prize is hidden inside this chest. Only one of the keys is able to unlock the chest. Each time you correctly agree or disagree with the star, we'll remove one of the wrong keys. After you've gone through all the stars, you'll have to pick the key you believe will open the chest. What U.S. city is called Music City? Make your choice. Agree or disagree? Yes, indeed. Which character does Mark Helgenberger play on CSI, Crime Scene Investigation? Do you agree or do you disagree? That's the right choice. What prickly animal has needle-like quills on its body? How do you want to weigh in on this? Right you are! Who did Kevin Federline marry on September 18, 2004? Are they bluffing or do you agree? Good job! What is the best-selling genre of book by a wide margin? Agree or disagree? Right you are! What show was hosted by Joe Rogan and Doug Stanhope? Let's have your selection. Agree or disagree? That's your square. What fictional airlines flight crashed on an island to set the stage for the TV show Lost? What do you think? Nope, wrong. Who runs the Monster Garage and helped invent the show? Give us your verdict. Well done. What was the name of the last movie Marilyn Monroe completed? Do you agree or do you disagree? Unfortunately, no. All right, time to check out the keys. Incredible, 7 good answers. So 7 keys come up. All right, now select a key. Let's see if you picked the correct key. No, sorry, that's not the correct key. The good news is, we'll give you $500 for each good answer in the bonus round. This adds up to $3,500. Your total winnings come up to... Congratulations. See you next time on Hollywood Square.